Thanks, Ryan. A meeting coming up to discuss a bridge project in Douglas County, and benches are available for dedication in Mercer, Wisconsin. All that and more as we take you around the Northland, city by city. We start across the Northland where it's already time to start thinking winter. I know it feels early, but registration is already open for this winter's Polar Plunge Events. The annual events raise money for Special Olympics Minnesota by having participants jump into frozen lakes. In Duluth, participants jump into Lake Superior in February. Sometimes the lake's frozen, sometimes not. This video here is the Northern News Now team taking the plunge over the last 2 years. We aren't sure we'll be participating again this year, but be sure to check local events and see if there are any plungers in need of donations. Next, we head to Douglas County for a road construction project meeting. WisDOT will hold the meeting next Wednesday from 5 to 6:30 at the Oliver Village Hall. The meeting will focus on plans to install a bridge on WIS 105 over the Pocagama River. The bridge will replace an existing culvert that is simply too small. Work is slated for 2026, but will require traffic onto Minnesota 23, US 2, or WIS 35. Comments on the project are open through late December. And we wrap up in Mercer, Wisconsin, where the park board has started a new program for benches at the local park. Benches are being replaced and can now be purchased and dedicated. Benches are $1,000 and will have up to 2 boards to personalize. Messages will need to be approved by the board. Benches will be at Caro Park. The adoption and dedication program is part of the plan to replace old benches and install new ones. Benches will be made out of recycled material. And as always, if there's something going on in your neighborhood you think we should know about, send us an email and it might be featured as we take you around the Northland, city by city.